leave. That's it. All right, here's the deal. And I'm not just saying this because I'm tired, because I am, but steady state's a different type of fatigue than this. Ooh. But I gotta get my dog to the vet in about half an hour, so I'm gonna run up. I might get a little protein shake to go, to be honest, and then my typical post-workout meal I'm gonna save and film with you guys. So I'll catch you in the kitchen after I get myself, well, I don't even know, I ain't got time to clean up, but I'll catch you in the kitchen. This is one of my favorites. It's the spiced chicken fold. It's got like almost 45 grams of protein, fat, 3 grams of fat, it's real low. And then I want to say like 25, 26 grams of carbs. And it's money. I don't even know what they're putting here. It's got a little bit of cheese, the chicken, veggies, and I don't know if it's just me introducing a little bit of dairy here and there in my diet, but I've been more along this, if there's a spectrum to lactose intolerance, I've definitely been on the side that's had it, or that has it in the past, and so far things have been good as I kind of slowly reintroduce a little cheese, but milk is still off the table for me. So this is their protein cookie dough, and I think what they did is they partnered with like a local baker, and she makes these and sells them on the website. So I think the easiest way to find it is to search on their site. Just search GASM, G-A-S-M, short for the experience eating these, because it is pretty dang good. On my mouth is already watering right now thinking about them. But they come in a little pack of 4, like the calories. So the whole thing's 200 calories. Each square is 5 grams of protein. So the whole thing's 20 grams of protein. So this has been my substitute for like a protein bar if I have like a little sweet tooth and I'm craving, but miles better. Like once I mean, they're good cold straight out of the package, but I heat them up in the air fryer, it's game over. So I am partnered with these guys and genuinely really excited about this, being able to work with them and again, put you guys onto some good stuff. So I have a discount with them, which will save you 10%, which is my usual discount, Merck. They were able to pick that up, and yeah, I'll link them below the video, or I think it's, I think their website's My Hummus Fit, something like that, but I'll throw the link below. And I want to figure out a way for all you guys who are on the training app to kind of integrate this into the nutrition plan, or that nutrition capsule that's in the extra section there on the app. I wanna integrate this in. I think I can. I might have to do a little something, but I'm gonna get to eating. That's my usual cardio session. Like I said, plus or minus the Stairmaster, but I keep it simple. Try to keep it to something I can look forward to. Again, that's my little trick on the Stairmaster is, you know, put something on that you kind of are excited to watch or do on your phone or something, and then gets a little bit easier to get out of bed and get working or get going in the morning. So yeah, that's a conditioning session. That's what my mornings look like. Thank you guys for watching. But what do I know? I'm just Mert.
Tu baño necesita Febreze Small Spaces, el ambientador que siempre está activo y combate los olores, sin enchufes, baterías ni esfuerzo, para que tu baño se mantenga siempre fresco durante 45 días. Ese es el poder de Febreze Small Spaces.
Today, if I'm not mistaken, well, I know it's chest and triceps, but I think I've got a pretty good one lined up for the training session later. And I do. It's got one of my favorite supersets in it, which is the dumbbell press, or any kind of press really, with a dumbbell fly immediately after. So pretty nasty pump, and in order to kind of maximize the pump, this is my little pre-workout snack I like knocking down, which is just a baked sweet potato, and because it's baked like this with just a little bit of olive oil, it actually it's kind of interesting. You can look up the glycemic index for a sweet potato, but it'll increase in glycemic index in its glycemic index ranking depending on how it's cooked. So if you bake it and it starts to caramelize, I think it kind of brings out the sugars a bit more, and it's a lot more fast or easily digested, which is why I like to cook it this way before I train. So I can knock this down and then half an hour later be in the gym and not feel like this is sitting in my stomach. So that's the advantage. Now, what else? Other than that, I appreciate you guys tuning in to another video. It's the second chest workout I typically do in my week. Chest is one of the muscle groups I really make sure I get 2 good sessions with in the week, because my chest has responded pretty well to that. So for the second session, this isn't the heavy bench day that I'll do on typically Mondays. This is my Thursday session, so pair it with a little bit of triceps at the end, and this superset and the way it's structured, you'll see, is just kind of made for pushing a little higher reps. I don't think anything's below 10 reps today, or at least nothing's planned to be below. And that's the only way I can get it in twice a week. If I do 2 heavy days, I've noticed on the same muscle group in a week, and I'm doing more than one movement that's heavy on both of those days, I just notice I can't recover. I'll go into the next week or even that second session, and my weight would drastically drop off. So this is kind of how I like to double up on a muscle group. And if my nutrition's on point, both sessions I get great pumps. This one's just, I think in my mind I go in saying, yeah, the pump's going to be pretty good, because that helps me not look over at the bench and go, maybe we could try 315 today. It's like in my mind I'm like, just going for a little more of the reps, good contraction, good squeezes, clean sets all in all. And well, I guess there's not much else to do other than eat this and head over there in a minute. All right, so kind of threw this one together a little bit, but it's the first chest movement I'm doing today after doing my usual rotator cuff warm-up, which is the Y, I, and W raise, just to really get my shoulders set back. I do them before every pressing workout, so before shoulders and before chest. Been doing them for years, and knock on wood, haven't had any problems pressing since starting them and incorporating them into my routine. So you guys probably see those usually if you've seen other videos or you follow the training app. I got that in there on all the programs for pressing. But yeah, I like this variation of the fly, like an incline fly, and targeting the upper chest and getting a good stretch across my upper chest too. I kind of set it up so the bench is just in front, or I guess I should say my shoulders position of my shoulders is in front of the cables just slightly, because I like the direction of force to be, of course, to the outside, but slightly back. I feel like I get a better squeeze on the top of my chest if I'm out in front just a little bit, you know, maybe, I don't know, like six inches or so to a foot, just a bit. And yeah, knock out high reps on these, 15 to 12, and then we'll get into the presses, or the superset between the press and the fly, and that's it for chest. It's gonna be pumped after this. So